Brits and Sovs.
Oi oi, you shiny metal magpies. It's your old mate East End Dave, back again, armed with a cuppa strong enough to melt a spoon and a bit of sparkle that'll make your nan's jewellery box look like a car boot sale. Know what I mean? Now today, me old muckers, we're looking at something proper special. The 2025 Silver Handpoured Stackers Social Poker Chip, made by none other than the legendary Volui Silver. Yeah, that's right, the geezer himself, the Michelangelo of molten metal, the Banksy of bullion. If you ain't heard of him yet, then you've clearly been living under a lead ingot, mate. Volui's the bloke who takes a lump of shiny and turns it into pure art. Custom pours, cheeky bars, and unique pieces that would make even the Royal Mint start sweating. He's probably the best silver pourer in the UK, no word of a lie. You can find him over on Stackers Social, drop him a message, or head over to his website or YouTube channel. Links are down in the description for you lazy sods who can't be bothered to type. Go check him out before his waiting list gets longer than Sharon's receipt at Primark. Right, let's get to the main event. The 2025 Stackers Social Poker Chip. First impressions, blimey. It's a beauty, shaped just like a poker chip. Proper classy, but this ain't for no card game down the boozer. Oh no, this is for stackers who like their silver with a bit of swagger, you get me? In the middle, you've got the Stackers Social logo, bold as brass, sitting there like it owns the place. Round the top, it says Stackers Social with a globe underneath, the earth representing stackers from all corners of the world, from Blighty to Brisbane, Boston to bloody Barnsley. We're all united in a shiny madness, and the year 2025 stamped proudly, marking this year's limited edition run. Makes you feel part of history, don't it? Like the Queen's Jubilee, but with better metal and less cucumber sandwiches. Now, let's talk about Stackers Social for a sec. If you ain't part of that crew yet, what are you playing at? It's this proper tight-knit little community over on Discord where we talk gold, silver and all things shiny. And there's giveaways, left, right and centre, people showing off their hauls, trading, bantering. It's like the local pub, but without the sticky floors. Everyone says morning to each other with a handshake emoji. Yeah, that's right, we're all polite before we start flexing our bullion. And speaking of handshakes, flip his poker chip over and what do you see? Two hands shaking right there in the middle. That's the classic Stackers Social greet. You can almost hear the oi oi through the silver. Above that, you've got Volui stamp, the .999 purity mark, and two others that even my mince pies can't make out. So if you know what they are, drop it in the comments. Help a geezer out before I start guessing and embarrass myself again. Like the time I thought AG stood for Aldi Gold. Now, right between the stamps and the hands, you'll spot a 1k privy mark that was made to celebrate the first 1,000 members over at Stackers Social. How mad's that? 1,000 stackers, all chatting away about silver and gold like it's 1999 and we're trading Pokemon cards again. But guess what? The community's just hit 2,000 members. I can feel it in my bones. There's got to be another poker chip or even a cheeky little bar coming to mark that milestone. You heard it here first, folks. East End Dave's prediction of the year. Now let's talk about the COA. That's your certificate of authenticity. For you newbies who thought it stood for cup of ale. On the front, you've got the Stackers Social logo, the year 2023, which is when it was created. And underneath, it proudly says 2025 Stackers Social Limited Edition Poker Chip. Classy bit of card. That's like Willy Wonka's golden ticket, but without the dodgy boat ride. Now, there's only 70 of these poker chips in existence. 70! That's rarer than finding a polite driver in London, I tell ya. So if you manage to snag one, you're part of a pretty elite crew, like the Knights of the Round Table, only shinier and with less horse feed. Flip the COA over and up the top it says Certificate of Authenticity again, just to remind you this ain't no knockoff. Below that, you've got all the juicy details. Starts with limited edition 29. That means I bagged number 29 out of 70. Not bad, eh? Feels like I've just pulled a rare tops card. Then it says serial number SS059. Now hang on, Volui. What's all this then? Shouldn't it be SS029 to match me, number 29 poker chip? You having a laugh, mate? You trying to confuse me after 2 cuppas and a bacon sarnie? Next up, weight 38.6 grams. Now I've been nosing about, looking at all the other photos and vids on YouTube and Stackers Social, and I swear mine weighs the most. Must be favouritism, eh, Volui? Admit it. You gave Dave a chunky one. Can't blame you, though. I do like me silver, with a bit of belly on it, like me Sunday roast. Then we got silver, .999. That's pure silver. None of that dodgy mixed metal malarkey, so pure even the Queen's corgis would bow before it. Mintage, 2025. That's the year it was made, which makes sense because it's the 2025 edition in it. Don't need Sherlock Holmes to figure that one out. But still, nice to see it in black and white. And right down the bottom, you've got Volui's website, so do yourself a favour. Go check it out. Links are in the description for you couch potatoes who can't spell Volui without Google helping you. So there you have it. The 2025 Stackers Social Handpoured Silver Poker Chip by Volui Silver. Beautiful craftsmanship, a proper nod to the community, and the sort of piece you'll be proud to show off in your stack. Whether you're new to the scene or you've got more silver than Argos, this one's a must-have for the collection. Alright, my shiny metal magpies, that's me done for today. Don't forget to give Volui a follow. Join Stackers Social if you ain't already. And as always, stack high, stay golden.